Rise and Fall has been airing on Channel 4 and the series has seen a number of players stuck in the basement. Their mission is to climb the power ladder to reach the penthouse suite and secure their place there. Contestant Marina Pownall spoke exclusively to Express.co.uk about what living conditions are really like. Marina, 18, is a receptionist from London who was the first ever riser on the show. She said she was incredibly humbled by the achievement, adding, "I didn't expect to get so much support from my fellow grafters and then to be chosen by the rulers, as I had incredibly tough competition with Connor." During her time as ruler in the penthouse, she opted to vote out Prince, a 39-year-old postal worker from Hertfordshire. However, she also spent plenty of time in the dreaded basement with the other grafters. It was the camaraderie with her co-stars that kept her going, saying, "We all get on so well overall as a cast. I think most people are really good at separating out the game from real life. The dynamic in the penthouse is incredibly intense whilst in the basement, it's a lot more chilled as the only way is up, which creates a really positive atmosphere. Although, I know the further the game goes on, the harder it will be to keep the spirits up in the basement." On what the conditions are really like off-screen, she added, "With the basement what you see is what you get. You really do eat the broth every day for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and the showers are truly freezing." She also opened up about tensions in the Red Room, where all the decision-making takes place. She explained, "In the Red Room it is hard to keep your cool when a lot of the stories are relayed inaccurately. But I didn't allow myself to get hot-headed, as I know that when this happens the grafters lose a lot of trust in the rulers. I think other contestants have definitely formed alliances and strategies to get to the top, it's part of the game. But as I found out, they do not always go to plan. Don't miss. 4 in a bed viewers fume over ridiculous breakfast. Latest, meet Rise and Fall's new grafters Sam and Yoas. Explainer, Rise and Fall's Marina surprised at one contestant's vote. Interview, after being voted out, she said was most surprised by James' decision. "When we had an open discussion he didn't even mention me or my weaknesses," she said. However, it is survival of the fittest in that Red Room, and it is incredibly difficult when making the choice, and he had to do what he had to do. Still, she is focusing on the positives from the experience and reflected on her time in the penthouse. Explaining what the suite is like, she continued, "It was really overwhelming going from the basement to the penthouse. I didn't realize that the penthouse would be on multiple floors. I didn't quite understand the extent of how luxurious it would be. It took a while to get used to how high the emotions are in the penthouse. People are constantly worried about getting eliminated, so that was a big transition, but I know I thrived in the penthouse. The Red Room is an incredibly tense place. The music that goes on, the whole color, the angriness of the red in the room brings out the worst in people, but I didn't let it bring out the worst in me." Rise and Fall airs on weeknights on Channel 4 at 10 p.m.